Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So tonight I'm drinking a beer that was gifted to me by the very kind Jagman at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival last year. So it's been in my possession for a while. I didn't know really what it was, and I still don't, to be honest. So it's called Taras Boulba, and it says it's an extra hoppy ale. 4.5%, Brazier de la Seine in Brussels. So it's a Belgian hoppy ale. Wel, merci, Taras Boulba. Es rustig van colère. Zijn zoon es mi een wolin gratuit. Yeah. A noble hop session beer. Just say some other stuff, but it's all in foreign. So we'll crack it open. And big massive cheers to Jagman. We had a great time at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. And for those people who are looking at coming to Nottingham Craft Beer, it's a bit lively. Jesus Christ. Let me get a pint glass. Oh. Don't think 330ml is going to kick it. Now it is a little bit out of date. That's my fault for not drinking the bugger soon enough. So, you know. I wonder if it's one of these that ferments in the glasses, in the bottle as well. Oh, Jesus, Mother of Christ. Oh, wow. These things happen. I can see the carbonation inside. It's going crazy. Oh, that's funny. Now, I'm hoping that it stops. Good thing I'm not overly worried about my floor. So, one thing you can say, it's lively. It's got a cracking head to it. These things happen, you know. I've had it on beers before, and you're like, oh God. So yeah, Nottingham Craft Beer Festival last year. Obviously, I met up with Craig and Jagman. Never met them before. Spoke online, obviously, to Craig. Not Jagman, but Craig knew Jagman anyway. And Tad was supposed to be joining as well. There's supposed to be 4 of us, but Tad couldn't make it for his own reasons. We'll have our reasons why we can't do stuff. And we had a cracking night at the beer festival. In fact, it ended up being 2 days at the beer festival for me, because me and Craig got invited back by Navigation Brewery. I mean, was going to going around doing tap rooms, which would have probably been a bit of a safer bet, to be honest, because I think we'd have been a bit more steady eating food and that. But we had 2 amazing days down the beer festival. And there's times in life you take a lot with you. And I had some great times last year. There were 3 moments last year that, that really, well, 4 if I count another one, but 3 moments where people from around the country came to Nottingham, and like the Craft Beer Festival, Bullman's, and the next day, Bullman coming, and then also the Robin Hood Beer Festival, and the likes of Harry, Rob, and Adam, and Dave, 3 beer reviewers, 1 beer review, and then the likes of Liam and Travel and Brews as well, 2 Liams basically. And we had a cracking 2 days there as well. And it just goes to show you that even virtually, people virtually can be the best people. It just goes to show you, have faith that the world is a better place than maybe if you're in a quagmire of a place, there are good people out there. Anyway, while I wait for that to sort itself out, just getting malt on the aroma here, so tastes alright, tastes good. Plenty of carbonation in the taste, gotta be honest. Just about to make the wife a pre-birthday dinner, so it's her birthday tomorrow, and I've got to be good tonight before I get bollocking. And yeah, pre-birthday dinner, so it's her birthday tomorrow. She's 48. 48. Where did the years go? Crazy, isn't it? Married for this year 24 years. Been together this year in July 31 years. So I met her when she was 17 basically, and I was 20. And we've been through a great life, you know. We've overseen adversities. We've never got to the stage where we've, you know, contemplated splitting up, or I've had a few bollockings along the way, obviously, but there you go. But no full-blown arguments. It's not worth me arguing anyway. Wife would always win. It's just absolutely not worth it. You know, it's like, no, you're not going to win. So don't even bother. And the funny thing is, we're as close. We're alike in so many ways. We have our own subtle differences, obviously. I like that. But we are good people who try to be good, do the best we can, fighting a battle on different, you know, different complexities. And yeah, like a lot of people, just damn normal people trying to live a life, soldiering for as best as we can, you know, trying to live with as little money as possible. Always seems to be the way. I mean, fair play to those who've got lots of money. It must be lovely. But then again, you know, sacrifices. It's when I see people who've got lots of money and can go everywhere and never really worry about what they spend, and it's like, how do you do it? Yeah. Is it a fact that there's rich parents involved? I mean, parents wise, no, no, not by a long shot. Every single thing I've got in my life, I've had to work bloody hard for, and yeah. So, Thomas Boulba, a little bit lively. Yeah, the floor knows, and my work trousers know as well. But just take all my seeds out of my pocket. So I've been doing loads of seeds today, and I usually leave them in there, and then I forget what I've sowed, which is really bad. And so today I've actually, in some form, got the seeds at the side of me. And this year, I'm trying to. I've got both my workplaces, two workplaces, but I've also got the gardens that I look after, and my own garden as well. And my plan is to grow as much as I can, so that every single garden looks amazing, because it's my stamp on it. So yeah, hazy, looks golden there. So we'll go with golden on the camera. Slightly not as golden when you come away from the light. White head. Yeah. For a Belgian beer, it doesn't taste like a standard Belgian like your Duvels do. I mean, for me, it's nice. There's a hint of fruits in there. It's a nice, tasty beer. And I'm kind of pleased it's 4.5%. Not the night to be getting drunk and being and falling asleep early and pissing the wife off. Not the night for that. Can't say I'm getting all the taste out of it, but I am getting a nice beer. 4.5% hits the spot well. Slightly out of date, but that's my fault. Just because of the sheer amount of beers that I have at any one time. I am looking to reduce the beer wall quite substantially, and in a lot of ways, just having the two rows that you can see now, and basically doing away with the top row, this row, these here, them there, and just keeping it nice and low. There's no need to have so many beers. I've been to Morrison's today, nothing interesting in Morrison's. And to B&M again, bugger all in B&M. Really, really quite boring. There was an 8.4% cider that I thought, I thought, do I really need to? No, not really. I am looking at getting some more homebrew kits this month. I've kind of been mind up now that I've looked at my finances because I've got to save up for a wedding vow renewal thing next year, and then we want to go out. We're not going on holiday this year, so we've already discounted that. You have to do these things, don't you? We haven't been on an holiday now since 2019. Or was it 2018? So it's been a while. It is what it is, I suppose, isn't it? This wedding vow thing would have been 2 holidays, so the cost, or even 3 holidays. So it just goes to show you, the cost of life and that at the moment, especially with what's happening around the world. It's crazy. A nice sweet, hoppy Belgian ale, 4.5%. I've never heard of it before. I think that's why I was a bit reluctant to review it. I'm looking thinking, what is it? I've never heard of it. Is it a sour? And I was thinking it was some barrel aged wine sour thing. And I'm actually glad it isn't, to be fair. But yeah, enjoyed that. For me, a good 4.1 out of 5. Would I drink it again? Probably never see it again. But I did enjoy it nonetheless. Albeit a bit lively. Cheers all, and cheers Jagman. That was great. Cheers, mate.